And welcome back to Grilling Man's Garage. We're outside today, out in the woods, out in the fresh air. It's a wonderful thing. What are we going to talk about today? DeWALT tools. A while ago I did a little review on a pruner, the DCPR320 20V Pruner. Really good machine, really good. Did tons of work around here. Really loved it, okay? And we're going to talk about what happens 13 months into a 12-month warranty. That's right, 13 months into a 12-month warranty. Most DeWALT tools come with a 12-month warranty. I bought this tool in April of 2023. April the 4th to be exact. On May the 6th, I was out in the backyard of this year, 13 months and 2 days, okay? And I went, and it went, it moved like a half an inch and stopped. That was it. Nothing, okay? 13 months into a 12-month warranty. Let's get into it. Let's find out what happened. So yeah, 13 months into a 12-month warranty. Well, my first thing is, what's wrong with it? Okay, what's wrong? It didn't work. Well, my first thing is I phoned DeWALT. They tell me to phone this tool company in Mississauga who does all the DeWALT stuff for Ontario. I phone them. They say, well, you're out of warranty. You got to bring it in and we'll fix it for you. I went, okay, no, that's not going to happen, because a brand new one for me is like just the tool alone is $150. So anyway, so I decided to take it apart. So that's what we did. So here I'm going to show you a quick me undoing it, taking it all apart. What do I do? Well, as you watch through this, what I did was I found out that it's all Torx screws. So I took all the Torx screws out. It comes with its own little Allen key Phillips thingy. So I used that and I undid all this stuff and I took it all apart, looked inside. It was really dirty. And I said, well, let's dive into this. Follow the electrical system around. The black is negative, positive, negative, negative, and the red is positive. It goes to this motor, and that wasn't working. I tried to hot wire it. No, nothing happened. I flipped this switch here, and you see here the light stays on now. Okay, stays on, right, for quite a while. But when I did it on when it was broken, I did that. It stayed on for maybe 2 seconds, then went off. So I kept taking it apart, and I like to video it just because then I know how to put it back together. On and on, we take it all apart. Find out that basically, I think it's got to be the motor. And I take it apart, and you got to be careful when you take it apart. There's all kinds of little tiny gears in there. You can take them apart and they can fall out and you got to put them back in. It was a real job to do this. So anyway, got it all apart and I got the motor out. And I'll show you some pictures here. Here's a picture of just the motor. And what I found was that some little indents in the top. And to get into the motor to find out what's wrong with it, because I did try and hot wire the motor, nothing worked. To get into the motor, you got to grind these little clips off. They've bent the casing over of the motor, because the motor's what they call a NFG, non-fixable good, whatever. It's replaceable, but it's not fixable in their minds. Okay, well, I had another idea. So let's go and have a look inside the motor to find out what's wrong. So I ground off those little edges and I pried up the casing mount, that little plate that's on top, okay? Then I was able to pry off the little plastic or nylon, whatever it is, inside cup that holds all the brushes that goes around the motor. And lo and behold, what did I find? I found that, boom, there's a brush missing. One of the brushes has fallen out and I looked inside, I couldn't find it anywhere. So basically what I need is a new brush. Well, you can't buy a new brush. Well, you can, but you can't buy it with the right connector. So you have to hunt around, and I hunted around on AliExpress because that's the cheapest place to buy them, to find something the exact same size. And I couldn't get one the exact same size. It was 1 millimeter or 1.5 millimeters short of being exact. And some of the molding wasn't correct. So I got 2 brush kits. They're called brush kits. I got 2 of them for Canadian money, $1.50 delivered. It took 9 days and I got them. So what I did was I took the metal plating from the original motor off the top of the nylon, got the new brush kit thing, took the metal plating off of that, put the old metal plating on the new nylon, and had to shave off some of the edges to make it fit, hammered it back down, okay? On the edges that were crimped over, I just used a hammer and I just pounded it in, I folded them over a little bit, okay? And I added juice to it. What could go wrong, right? Because this motor, okay, and I'll put you the number of the motor, N something something, that's the part number for this motor, okay, was not available in Canada. I could get it from the States, but DeWALT would not ship from the States to Canada. They said you had to go through the Canadian company, and the Canadian supplier didn't have it. So there you go. So, and if I wanted to buy it from another supplier, it would cost me like $50 delivery. So I didn't do that. So I went this route. So what could go wrong? Well, the connectors aren't the same thickness on the new one as the old one. I don't know if that does it. I don't know what's going to happen. But when I put it all together, the motor kind of fired up. So I put the whole thing back together, and lo and behold, here it is. Here it is. Okay? There we go. It works. But it doesn't work perfectly. Okay? How's this battery? It's only on 2 bars here, okay? It does work, so I know the only thing wrong with this is the motor. So if I can find this motor cheap in Canada, I'll buy it, put it in, it'll be like a brand new one. Here's the other twist. 13 months into a 12-month warranty, okay? What happened was, I go online, I go to the DeWALT chat, okay? And I express my confusion here, okay? I say, okay, I've got this tool, here's my receipts, here's my stuff, where I bought it from, when I bought it, blah, 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 blah. 1 month after I'm out of warranty, it fails. I've taken it apart, I know it's the motor that's gone, okay? This is before I fixed it, or attempted to fix it. It's not very powerful, but it does work, and it will cut little things, okay? But before all that, I went on DeWALT, okay? And I said to DeWALT, well, we're 13 months into a 12-month warranty. I said, okay, where can I get a motor? They directed me to this place in Mississauga that was online. This is the tool place you go. It's called toolservice.net or something. That's where you go. Well, I said, okay, go there. It says it's not available, and it says there's no idea when they're going to get them in stock. So what can you suggest I do? Your company in the States won't ship it to Canada, so I have a tool that I can't use, and I really like the tool. They said, no problem. We can see by your records you've bought a few of our tools, and we're very happy that you're a happy customer. We'd like to keep it that way. How about we send you a new kit? And I went, excuse me? How about we send you a DCPR320V kit? Battery, charger, the whole thing. It's worth about 200 bucks Canadian. I went, I don't think I have to think about it. If you want to do that, go right ahead. Yeah, hey, great, no problem at all. Okay, fine, yeah. Well, it may take a week or so to get to you, but we'll send you one out. Oh, okay. True to their word, 10 days later, this arrives. Okay? Charger, brand new, 2-amp battery, everything. Okay? No questions asked. Okay? So now I have two. This one, don't know how long it's going to work, but you know, if I can find another battery, another motor, I'll be good to go. But I don't think this is going to last too long. The other good thing about this is, even if I trash this, throw it away, I keep the blades, because this set of blades is almost $50 Canadian. Okay? So if anything, I've got a replacement set of blades that I can use for this one. Okay? And I get an extra battery. That's a bonus too. So as far as warranty from DeWALT goes, yes, you've got 12 months, but their customer service, how can you beat that? How can you beat that? 2 thumbs up, 3 thumbs up, 5 stars, whatever you want to call it, okay? It was just incredible. I couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it, okay? So the DCPR320 Pruner lives again, and here we go. I get a brand new one. Oh, look at this, the mud. I get a brand new one as well, okay, with a 2-amp battery. It's not in there yet, okay? Awesome, unbelievable, okay? So there we go. So I think as soon as I fix this one up properly, I'll be giving this away to somebody in the family, and I'll have this one as well, okay? So there we go. DCPR320. Beautiful, 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 okay? Till next time, take care. Remember, hit that like, hit the subscribe. If you feel like it, buy me a coffee, okay? Till next time, take care. Bye now.